Hi, my name is David Hadley, and I'm the creator of Texas Seam, the most exciting casino table game you will ever play. Let me tell you a little bit about the game. It came to be 5 years ago after years of watching World Poker Tour, World Series of Poker, Texas Hold'em tournaments on TV. I would remember all the cards that would be mucked during the hand. And I realized that if all 9 hands stayed in a final table, rarely would the hand that leads at the beginning end up winning. So I started dealing out 9 hands at the shop, and I could never determine which hand would win until the flop, turn, and river. There was no guessing at the beginning, even being able to see all the cards. So I would continually play Texas Seam and see if I could find any way to beat my game. And I know every poker player that's played Texas Hold'em has had a winning hand that they mucked. Well, in my game, you get to see all the other hands, so there's no reason you shouldn't be able to win. Let me tell you a little bit about Texas Seam. Okay. Texas Seam is a game of Texas Hold'em against the house, where the house is asking you to pick the correct hand or hands, because in Texas Seam, just like Texas Hold'em, any hand can end in a chop pot, so we have a chop pot bet. Easiest way to understand this game is to simply deal it out. Okay, so here we go. Here's the field right here. We have 9 positions. So that means 9 hands are going to be played. When a player comes up to the table, the dealer will ask them to make an initial ante bet on any one or multiples of the hands. You can play 1 hand, you can play 5 hands, you can play all 9 hands. You can bet all 9 hands. Anytime you stop continuation bet on a hand, your hand is over there, and the dealer, the house, takes your money. So the best way to do this is just deal it up. In the game, there are coins that say lead on one side and win on the other. So the lead hand will denote which hand is in the lead from the ante, from the original when you get your hand, all the way down to the flop, turn, and river, to the ultimate winning hand or winning hands. So let's just deal the game out. Normally when I'm playing the game, I use a cut card, and we shuffle up the cards. And then normally I will ask somebody, on one of the players, to stick a cut card into the thing. That is going to be the bottom of the deck. That way nobody can see any of the cards at the bottom of the deck. There's no information released except what is up on the table. So here we go. Now as I'm playing, I'm looking at what hand will be the lead hand. Right now the king is high. There's no other higher card. So unless something pairs up, a king or an ace come up, we're watching the lead hand be the highest card. Now there's a king 6, which is higher, so we continue to deal. There's the ace. So far that is going to be the lead hand, the ace 6 right there. Now before this is ever dealt out, players make an initial ante right here. Not after the deal, but before the deal. So should I show that right there? Should I back up and show that? Stop it.